Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to add a slider to your Squarespace websites in 2023. Sliders are a great way to display multiple images or content in a dynamic and interactive manner. So if you're using Squarespace as your website builder, we'll guide you through the process of adding a slider to your Squarespace website. So make sure to stick by. Let's just dive right into it and let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have full experience. First, we'll have to go and access the website editor. Of course, we'll have to go and open whatever browser we're going to use to follow this tutorial steps with. Here in my case, I'm actually going to use the Brave browser, and of course, in your case, you can use any other browser that you could possibly have. Once you open that preferred browser for you, you can simply go to this URL section, simply type squarespace.com and hit the enter button. Once you do so, this will normally take you to the home screen or main screen of Squarespace right away. And if you don't know much about Squarespace, you can always scroll down, read more information about it if you hesitate to create an account here or to create your website here. And of course, if you have an account, you can always go and log in into your account. But if you don't have an account, you'll have to go and click on Get Started to create a new account for yourself. Provide your information and you'll be able to create your account. For me, I'm just going to access my or log in into my account. I'm already logged in, so I'll just access my dashboard. And once I am here, of course, if you have a website, you can simply go and access the editor of that website by going into websites. If you don't have it, you can always go and click on create a website, choose the templates provided by Squarespace and follow some steps. You can even skip a lot of those steps if you feel bored or you don't want to do them. So for me, as I said, I already have here a website, so I'm just going into it. And let's just wait for the website until it showed. So as you can see, once you are here, we'll be able to, depending on the template that you choose, you'll be able to go and add some pages if you want, or delete some pages that comes with the template. You can even go and edit the design if you didn't like it. We have e-commerce option, marketing, scheduling, asset library, analytics, profiles, and settings and helps. Let's just not care about that at the moment. Just go to your website and double click on that. So if you want, of course, to go and add your sliders, you'll have to add the section for the sliders to be in. You can simply go and click on add a section, and you can go and add a blank section if you want to. But if you don't want to add a blank section, you can go and add like some of their template that they already have here, or even if you have like a saved section, you'll be able to add it. Once you have your section, for me, as you can see, I already added before a blank section. Here you'll have to go and add like a gallery block. Go to this add a block option. And once you do so, as you can see, you'll find here text, image, button, video, and a lot of other options. If you don't want to search through all of that, you can simply here go and type gallery. As you can see, it will not appear. So what can we do, of course, if we didn't find like the gallery? So normally, if we upgrade like the plan, we'll find like the gallery or sliders. But if we have just a free plan, we can do some additional or some turns around. Like we can go as an example, add multiple images, and of course we can switch between those images however we want. If we don't want to add like images, we can add some links that will take us as an example to those images that we can scroll down or like slide from them, because some websites can offer that. So we can simply go and get a link of that website on the pages or the images that we upload there, and we'll be able to do that. We can even go and add a code, a block of code, and we can make a code for ourselves with images that slides between one and the other without any problems. This could work. Of course, if you are not good at coding, you can even go and use like ChatGPT. It's a great help, especially in coding. And of course, if you don't want to do all of that, I have even a better solution for you. You can even go and let's just delete this section as an example, remove it, and let's just add a new section. Now we can go into people and make sure to go and look for a section like this one. As you can see, this section lets you quickly add content items and switch between layouts without having manually arranging them. Click on that, and of course, you'll even have like, wait, let me just go show you. sections like this. So as you can see, this section lets you quickly add content items, switch between them without having to manually rearrange them. So you have two options. Let's just go choose this because this is a slider that we want. So as you can see, we can scroll down or slide down between them. You can go into it and click on edit, like the content of it. So once you do so, of course, you can even add the title if you want to, add the button if you want to, show the images, of course, that's very important. Show the title, you can go and do that. Show the body if you want to, and even show the button if you want to. So depending, once you configure or customize your element settings, you can go to content now, which is the most important. Here you can change this images now. So let's just go as an example and delete this, and let's just upload something. I'm just going with like Amazon image here, and back, go to the second one and replace, upload from, and I'm just going with Best Buy, and go here. Let's just delete this, go with this, replace, upload, and I'm going with ChatGPT, the logo here, and the last one just gonna be replace and upload file, and here I'm going with Discord. So simply now, once I finish, as you can see, I'll have an insane slider depending on what I want. So I can now slide between them. So just go, and of course you can even go and add more sections if you want to, and we'll be able to slide between them however you want. You can even go and click on like read bio. You can even always click on edit sections. You'll be able to add some dividers. You'll be able to add some background, like an image background, a video background, or art if you want to. You can even just choose a color if you want to, or, and I forgot to tell you here, you'll be able even to edit the design. You'll be able to do whatever you want, like simple list, a banner, slideshow, or carousel that we had. The alignment could be however you want, and of course you'll be able like to add maximum column depending on whatever suits you. The image crop, I'm just going to do however you want, so depending on whatever you want. Infinite scroll, you can enable it on, and show just in slides, of course you can just enable that or off. You can even change the style that you want, and of course you can even change the size and space. I'm just going to let it like that as an example, and now let's just try it. So as you can see, I can keep scrolling infinitely because I choose that in the design option. As you can see, infinite scroll. So that's gonna be it. So if you reached this point of this video, congratulations, you have successfully added a slider to your Squarespace website in 2023. By following these steps, you can create an engaging and visually appealing slider that showcase your images or content in a dynamic way. Squarespace offers the flexibility and customization option to make your sliders stand out. So thank you for watching, and we hope your websites become even more captivating with the additional of the slider, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching again.